Why is it that despite your most sincere efforts, you still feel like you're not truly winning in life, that the results you crave seem just out of reach? What if the very thing you're relying on to achieve your dreams is actually what's holding you back, creating a barrier you can't seem to break through? This isn't about a lack of trying. It's about something far more fundamental, something most people overlook. This isn't about needing more discipline, more grit, or more hustle, but about understanding a hidden dynamic within you that has the power to either propel you to victory or to keep you stuck in the cycle of wanting. This disconnect is the core of the problem. This method will help you access the subconscious to work for your goals instead of against them. We often believe that success is a result of hard work, disciplined action, and relentless effort. But what if I told you that the true key lies in aligning your inner world with the outer reality you desire, creating a natural and effortless flow toward your goals? This is the essence of what I call the Tesla method, a unique approach that is not rooted in his inventions, but in his profound understanding of energy, frequency, and the power of thought. Tesla wasn't just an inventor of revolutionary technology. He was, perhaps more importantly, a master of harnessing invisible forces to create tangible results. His genius wasn't just scientific, but metaphysical, and he understood that thoughts, intention, and internal alignment are key to manifestation. For Tesla, the universe was not just a series of physical laws, but an interconnected web of energy and vibration, and he understood how to tap into this power. So what does this mean for you? That if you want to transform your life, you cannot keep focusing on the outer world without addressing your inner state. The foundational principle of the Tesla method is that your thoughts create your feelings, and those feelings shape your reality. This creates a powerful cycle: intention, affirmation, feeling, manifestation. It's a dynamic that most people get completely backward. They relentlessly chase external results, hoping to fix their lives with action, without realizing that true change begins within. They are trying to change their outer world without changing their inner world, creating a perpetual loop of frustration. This misalignment creates resistance, and that resistance is the barrier that blocks the path to true success. They focus on the doing and having, but they completely overlook the being. This method is about becoming who you need to be in order to attract your desires, and that shift is essential to creating real lasting change. Instead of focusing on changing the external world, we need to focus on aligning our internal world. Nikola Tesla was a true visionary, not just for his groundbreaking inventions, but also for his understanding of the unseen forces that govern our reality. He wasn't just a physicist. He was an esoteric explorer, someone who understood that the universe operates on principles far beyond the scope of our conventional understanding. His well-known quote about thinking in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration is not just about science, but a key to unlocking the secrets of manifestation itself. He intuitively understood that the universe responds to our internal states, to the energy we emit, and to the frequency of our thoughts, and that is what empowered him. His ability to harness this power was the true source of his incredible success. This was not just a theoretical framework, but a practical understanding that he used to create what seemed to be impossible at the time. The Tesla method isn't just another fleeting manifestation trend. It's a pathway to fundamentally shifting the core of your reality, allowing your subconscious to work for you instead of against you. And this single shift can transform every aspect of your life. It's about going beyond surface-level changes and tapping into the universal laws that shape our experiences, which most people do not understand or even consider. It's a method for creating not just fleeting moments of success, but a sustained state of abundance, health, and fulfilling relationships. This can unlock opportunities and shifts in your life that you may not even know are possible. This is far more than simple wishful thinking. It's a deliberate and systematic process to change your inner world. Imagine being in a state of constant inner alignment where every aspect of your life flows effortlessly. This is not a far-off fantasy, but a tangible possibility within your reach. The transformative potential of this method extends far beyond material desires. It can reshape your entire life experience, from your health and well-being to your relationships, your sense of purpose, and of course, your financial situation. It's about creating a life that reflects your true potential and desires, not just by chasing external goals, but by reshaping your internal landscape. This method can be the catalyst for profound shifts in your life, helping you break through old limiting patterns and step into a new reality of limitless possibilities. And this is something that is within everyone's power to do. The Tesla method will not just help you get the things that you want, it will help you become the person who effortlessly attracts these things. It will create a new paradigm in your life where you are in true alignment with your desires, which will transform your overall experience. Conventional self-help wisdom often focuses on external action and positive thinking, but this approach goes deeper, tapping into the power of the subconscious to create true and lasting transformation. It challenges the traditional belief that success is only a result of hard work and suggests that perhaps the opposite is true. The Tesla method bypasses these surface-level changes by going straight to the root of the issue, your subconscious mind, which is the true source of your beliefs and your manifested reality. We have been taught that we need to push, strive, and struggle for the things that we want. But perhaps it is not about force, but about allowing, by letting go of the resistance that is blocking our desires. This is a paradigm shift in understanding how we can create the life that we want by taking conscious control of our inner world. This method uses the power of a specific state of awareness that is key to reprogramming your subconscious, the state akin to sleep. This is when our conscious mind is at rest, and our subconscious mind is most receptive to new programming. By focusing our attention in this state, we can plant new seeds of belief into our subconscious mind, bypassing the limitations of our conscious thoughts and allowing for real and long-lasting change. The power lies in the fact that we are influencing our deepest beliefs when they are most malleable and adaptable. This process utilizes energy, frequency, and intention to transform your life, focusing specifically on the power of conscious intention in a subconscious state. This is not just another method, it's an activation of your inner power. The Tesla method is unique because it leverages this highly receptive state of mind, utilizing specific affirmations and visualizations to reprogram your subconscious. Most traditional manifestation techniques completely overlook the power of the subconscious in the space between wakefulness and sleep. And it is this key insight that makes all the difference. This isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter by using the natural power of our mind and our intention. It is when our conscious mind is at rest that we can most easily influence our subconscious, allowing for deep transformation. The core idea is to utilize this time to bypass the conscious mind and to create the most potent reprogramming for lasting change. This simple step will give you the greatest leverage in your life. By using these techniques, specifically formulated affirmations and deliberate visualization, we will begin to reprogram the subconscious mind to work in alignment with your desires. This is not a random process, but a focused and structured method to change the core of your beliefs. The affirmations must be specific, deliberate, and repeated consistently, combined with a clear visualization of your desired outcome. Each element is crucial to creating a clear blueprint for your subconscious to follow. This is not just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about creating new, deep-seated beliefs that align with your goals and your intentions, making your goals not only achievable, but inevitable. This process is most effective when it's consistently applied over a set period of time, particularly a 21-night commitment. This repetition is not arbitrary. It's designed to help embed new beliefs deep within the subconscious, allowing them to become natural and effortless. Each repetition is like planting a seed that will grow into a new reality, So consistent work and dedication are essential to seeing results. This will become the fundamental practical element of the method, establishing a clear pathway for consistent action, ensuring lasting results. These new beliefs will create a new lens through which you see the world. But now, let me ask you again. Why is it that, despite your best efforts, you still struggle to achieve your goals, to create the life that you desire? The answer isn't more effort or more discipline, but a specific and targeted approach, a method that taps into the true power of your subconscious mind. It's a different path, a path that most people don't understand. It's about using your intention with precision, clarity, and in a specific state of mind. The Tesla method is not about working harder, but understanding the deeper universal laws that govern reality. You may know Tesla as a genius inventor, but there's a hidden side to his life and beliefs that most people are not aware of, a deeper esoteric understanding that held the key to his manifestation abilities. He was not just a scientist, but a philosopher and a mystic, and this understanding was the foundation of his genius and his achievements. This hidden wisdom is the true secret to the Tesla method, and it's about to be revealed. This is more than a collection of techniques. It's a perspective shift, a way to see your reality in a new light. This deeper knowledge is the key to unlocking your own untapped potential. And in the following sections, we will delve into how this process works, how you can use it, and most importantly, how you can begin to transform your life by consciously working with your subconscious mind. We will also explore the concepts of letting go, inner alignment versus external manifestation, and how to overcome inner resistance that sabotages your deepest desires. And finally, we will show you the specific affirmations that you will use with the Tesla method and how they are linked to Tesla's philosophy and understanding of frequency and vibration. It's time to unlock the power within you and create the life that you have always dreamed of. So, let's move from the theoretical to the practical and reveal the core of what I call the Tesla method, the very technique you will use to consciously reprogram your subconscious and begin creating the reality you truly desire. It's not complicated. In fact, it's deceptively simple, requiring no special equipment, no gadgets, no complex rituals, just a clear intention and a few minutes of your time every night. This method is something anyone can do, regardless of their background or experience. It involves a specific series of mental exercises that you'll do right before you fall asleep, when your mind is naturally most receptive to new information. It's in this quiet space that you'll be planting the seeds of your new reality. But here's the catch: consistency is absolutely key. Without it, you're essentially building a house on sand. Think of this method as a nightly appointment you're making with yourself, one that holds the power to reshape your entire existence, and all you need is the dedication to show up. Are you ready to take the first step? We've already discussed the power of the state akin to sleep, but let's delve a little deeper into why this specific state is so vital for reprogramming your subconscious. Your brain operates on different frequencies depending on your level of awareness, and during the transition between wakefulness and sleep, your brain waves slow down, becoming more receptive to suggestions. This is not just some esoteric idea. It's a principle rooted in neuroscience, where the brain naturally becomes more open to new information, like a computer being most receptive to new software right before it's shut down. In this state, the conscious mind, with all its doubts and limitations, quiets down, allowing the subconscious to take center stage, making it the ideal time to plant new, empowering beliefs. It's as if you are creating a direct line of communication with your subconscious, bypassing the usual filters of doubt and disbelief, allowing you to embed new patterns of thought and feeling with greater ease. It's at this threshold that real change becomes possible. What would your life look like if you could effortlessly create the changes you desire? Now let's discuss the affirmations you'll be using, which are the very instructions you'll be giving to your subconscious mind. These are not just wishful words, but powerful declarations designed to create new realities, and they must be formulated with care. The most important principle of any affirmation is that it must be in the present tense, spoken as if your desired outcome is already a reality. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to be healthy," you'd say, "I am healthy, vibrant, and full of energy." This isn't just semantics. It's about aligning your inner language with your desired reality. You must use positive language, framing your statements in terms of what you do want, rather than what you don't want, because the subconscious doesn't understand negatives. Avoid words like not, never, or don't. Instead, focus on the positive outcome you desire. And finally, make it personal, connecting your affirmations to your individual goals, whether they're related to abundance, health, relationships, or something entirely unique to your own journey. The power of these affirmations lies not just in the words themselves, but in the intention and emotion behind them. How will you choose to empower yourself? But the words alone are not enough. We must also learn how to visualize your desired outcome. This is not just about seeing the end goal in your mind's eye, but about engaging all of your senses and emotions, bringing the scene to life as vividly as possible. See yourself already in possession of your desires. Feel the joy, the gratitude, and the confidence that come with it, as if it were already your reality. If you're affirming abundance, see yourself surrounded by wealth, feeling the ease and freedom that it provides. If you're affirming health, feel the energy coursing through your body, visualize every cell vibrating with vitality. If it's about a relationship, see yourself surrounded by love and connection, feeling the warmth and joy of genuine companionship. These visualizations are not just mental exercises, they are powerful tools to impress your subconscious with new, desired experiences, creating a blueprint for your reality that will begin to manifest in the outer world. The key is to not just see it, but to feel it as vividly as possible, and this is where true transformation begins. Can you feel the possibilities opening up? Now, let's bridge these practical techniques with Tesla's understanding of energy, frequency, and vibration, showing that this is not just a spiritual concept, but a fundamental aspect of the universe. As Tesla himself said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Your thoughts and feelings are not just abstract mental events. They are energy that carries a specific frequency. When you hold positive thoughts and emotions, you're essentially emitting a higher vibrational frequency, which attracts corresponding experiences. The Tesla method is designed to align you with these higher frequencies, creating a resonance with your desired outcomes, making manifestation a natural process rather than a struggle. It's about consciously tuning your inner state to match the frequency of your aspirations. The universe, being energy itself, responds to the signals you emit, and it will always match the energy you are giving it. This is how you begin to attract the reality you are envisioning and create an energetic blueprint for success. Are you ready to take the next step and understand more about the power within you? Think of your subconscious mind as a receiver, constantly attuned to the frequencies you are emitting. Most of the time, we are broadcasting frequencies that do not serve us. But with this method, we are learning to deliberately tune our receiver to the specific frequencies that you desire. If your subconscious mind is tuned to the frequency of fear, doubt, or lack, it will continue to attract experiences that reflect these beliefs. But when you use the Tesla method, with intention, repeating affirmations, and engaging in vivid visualizations, you're essentially retuning your receiver to the frequency of abundance, health, and love. You're creating a new energetic signature, and your subconscious will begin attracting what matches this new vibration. This process is about making conscious what is unconscious and directing your energy towards your desires. It's not about forcing reality, it's about allowing it to unfold naturally by changing your vibrational frequency from the inside out. How will you retune your inner receiver? But here's where it gets even more interesting. The words alone aren't enough. You must combine them with strong emotions that resonate with your desired outcome, as these emotions amplify the vibrational signal. Your heart is an incredibly powerful generator of energy, And when you connect your affirmations with authentic feelings, you're not just thinking about your goals, you are feeling them into existence. Imagine feeling the joy of already having achieved your goals, the gratitude for the life you are creating, or the love you desire, as if it were already your reality. This emotional resonance acts as a kind of magnetic force, pulling your desires into your experience, connecting you energetically to your goals. The emotional connection is the true power, not just the words themselves, and this component cannot be underestimated. It's about the energy you emit and the depth of feeling you bring to the experience. Are you ready to feel your way to your desired reality? And this brings us to the concept of inner alignment, the absolute necessity of being completely congruent in your thoughts, your feelings, and your intention. Your inner and outer states must match, or else the subconscious will get mixed messages, which will create inner resistance. If you are saying affirmations of abundance, but deep down you feel fear of lack, the subconscious will be confused, which will block your progress. You cannot be incongruent and expect to see results. When there's an alignment between your internal state and your desired outcome, manifestation becomes not just a possibility, but an inevitability. The Tesla method is about consciously creating this inner alignment so that you are not working against yourself. The method is not just about using words and visualization, but about making sure that your entire energetic being is in complete harmony. And when you achieve this state of inner alignment, you become a magnet for all that you desire. What will you align yourself with? So now, let's talk about the 21-night commitment, which is not an arbitrary number. It's based on the science of habit formation and the way the brain learns new things. It takes approximately 3 weeks for the brain to form new neural pathways, which means it takes time to rewrite the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. By consistently applying the Tesla method, every night for 21 consecutive nights, you are creating a new habit and imprinting your new beliefs into your subconscious mind. This repetition allows new patterns of thinking and feeling to become automatic. It's not about seeing immediate dramatic results. It's about building momentum, little by little, every night, until the new becomes second nature. Think of it as watering a seed every day until it begins to grow, and this commitment is crucial to your long-term success. It's how you create real, lasting change. Are you willing to plant the seeds of your new reality? But here is something very important to know. It's normal to experience resistance when you're making such profound changes to your core beliefs. Doubts, skepticism, and difficulty with consistency can all arise as you begin your 21-night commitment. These are not signs that the method isn't working. They are simply reminders of the old patterns that are trying to hold you back. And it is during this time that you must push forward with even more belief and intention. Remember, even if you miss a night, don't beat yourself up over it. Just pick up where you left off the next night. The key is to remain committed to the process and continue with consistent action. There is a powerful momentum that builds with consistency, so do not stop, no matter what. The most important thing is to recognize this resistance as a natural part of the process and not a sign of failure. How will you choose to overcome your obstacles? It is also very important to track your progress, to make sure you are moving in the right direction and that this method is working for you, and to give yourself the best possible chances of success. But it does require a little extra effort. Keep a journal and make note of how you are feeling each day and what thoughts are coming up. If you find that certain affirmations are bringing up resistance, it's time to adjust them or to address those underlying beliefs. You have the power to customize this process to fit your own needs and make this truly your own. The idea is to keep moving forward and to trust the process of what is unfolding. If you feel stuck, don't be afraid to tweak the method and make sure that it is truly working for you. This empowers you to take control of your transformation and make it completely your own. What adjustments will you make to ensure success? But finally, we must address the most common reason why this method fails, the hidden saboteur that lurks within your subconscious mind. Internal fear, doubt, and negative beliefs can easily undermine even the most positive affirmations, which is why we must address them. If you believe deep down that you're not worthy or that your desires are not achievable, your subconscious will continue to manifest experiences that reflect these limiting beliefs. This is why reprogramming is so crucial, and you must do the work, or your subconscious will continue to work against you. The method will not work unless you address these underlying issues. It's time to face your own doubts and beliefs and address them head-on, and this is what this method will help you do. Are you willing to take this step and truly transform? And finally, we arrive at the last piece of this method, what it means to let go, which is not about detachment, but about a profound sense of trust in the universe. Letting go in manifestation is not about not caring about the outcome or not wanting the desire anymore. It is about trusting that the process is working even when you do not see results yet, and releasing your grip on how your desire will manifest. It's not about detachment from your desires, but a release of the belief that you must control every aspect of the manifestation process. It's about trusting that your aligned intentions will unfold in perfect timing and in the most optimal way. You do not need to micromanage the universe. This is how you can move into a space of true manifestation, by actively trusting that the universe has your back. How will you learn to let go? And now, let's reframe our concept of faith, not as a passive form of wishful thinking, but as an active force. It is about trusting that you are already in the process of becoming, even if you don't see all the pieces right now. It's about staying aligned with positive emotions, feeling the joy of your desired outcome, and acting as if it's already a reality. This active faith is essential, as it reinforces the connection between your intentions and the results that you want. This is how you powerfully amplify the process. It's not about blindly hopping, but about knowing on a deep inner level that your desires are already on their way. And this is where real change becomes possible. How will you allow your faith to become a guiding force? But remember, fear and doubt are not just obstacles. They are blocks to your manifestation process. Every time you allow fear and doubt to creep in, you are essentially sending out a conflicting signal, which dilutes your intentions and slows down the process. These negative frequencies act as static in your signal, interfering with the messages you're sending out to the universe. Therefore, you must work on letting go of the doubts that are holding you back. And this is a constant process of awareness, and one that must be addressed if you want to see real progress. The method will not work if you don't trust the process, which is why you must make sure that you are constantly moving towards belief and away from doubt. What doubts will you choose to release? Finally, and most importantly, understand that this inner shift will slowly begin to bend your outer reality to match your new beliefs. This is not about changing the external directly, but about transforming your inner world, knowing that the outer world is just a reflection. Don't be surprised if opportunities begin to appear from unexpected places, synchronicities start lining up, and life simply begins to flow more smoothly, all as a result of the work that you are doing internally. This is what inner transformation looks like, when your subconscious and conscious states become aligned. This is not a passive process. It's an active recreation of your life, from the inside out. And it is only by doing this that you can begin to create the life that you want. Are you ready to step into your new reality? So let's bring it all together and truly understand the power behind what I've been calling the Tesla method. It's not just about repeating affirmations like a mantra. It's about consciously reprogramming your subconscious mind at a very specific time, when it is most receptive, during that threshold between wakefulness and sleep. It's about harnessing the state akin to sleep, combining a clear intention with powerful affirmations, and supercharging them with intense feeling, all while repeating this consistently over a period of 21 nights. This is a system, and when all parts are used in the way we have discussed, it becomes a powerful tool for change, and this is the core of the method. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's a direct application of universal principles, and that was what Tesla understood, not just as an inventor, but as a master of his inner world. This is the framework through which you now have the power to consciously create your reality. The power lies not in the technique itself, but in the underlying laws that make the technique so effective. Now, let's revisit the intention affirmation feeling manifestation cycle and see how each part connects to the other, like a perfect dance. Your intention is like planting a seed, the initial desire, the first step towards your goal. The affirmations become the water and sunlight, the consistent nurturing of that seed with powerful, positive statements. The feeling is the fertile soil, the emotional resonance that allows the seed to take root and flourish in your subconscious. And the manifestation is the harvest, the inevitable result of a process set in motion, all aligned together, all feeding into each other to create a new belief which becomes your reality. And remember, your inner world is always reflected in the outer world, and this is why making a conscious change internally becomes essential to seeing real change externally. How powerful is that? But why do so many people struggle to manifest their desires? The answer lies not in the technique, but in the resistance that comes from within. It's the fear, the doubt, and the negative beliefs that act as a block, creating inner conflict. The Tesla method directly addresses these core issues by working with the subconscious mind during its most open state, creating a pathway to bypass those limiting beliefs. And by committing to the 21-night practice, you create a momentum, a consistent effort that slowly rewrites the old patterns, transforming the doubts into beliefs and fears into faith. This isn't some magical trick. It's a deep understanding of how your mind works and how it connects to the universe. It is about understanding the power you hold within you. This understanding is what truly empowers you to create real change. And finally, this understanding should shift your perspective from feeling like you're a victim of circumstance to becoming an active creator of your life. No longer are you at the whim of external forces, but rather you are taking control of your inner world, knowing that the outer world will always reflect what you believe is true. This is not about luck or chance. It's about aligned intention, about taking responsibility for your beliefs and consciously creating your experience. With this method, you have the power to shape your reality, which is no longer just a theory, but a tangible possibility for anyone who is ready to take control. And with this understanding, you're not just learning something new, but stepping into your own power. Now, let's zoom out and see how this Tesla method fits into a larger context, connecting it to the teachings of Neville Goddard and James Allen, as well as some of Tesla's own core ideas. These concepts have been around for centuries, expressed through various traditions, but always pointing to the same fundamental truths. Neville Goddard's teaching that imagining creates reality directly aligns with the visualization techniques we have discussed, and James Allen's assertion that, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he, emphasizes the importance of the inner world shaping the outer world. These are not separate ideas, but different expressions of the same underlying principles, connecting directly to Tesla's own understanding of energy and frequency, showing that this is a universal, timeless truth, applicable to any time, in any culture, and now you have this powerful knowledge too. We also talked about letting go and trusting the process, and I want to reframe these concepts to give them more power. It's not a passive detachment, but an active surrender to a higher process. Like planting a seed, you don't keep digging it up to see if it's growing. You plant it and trust that the natural process will unfold. And the same applies to manifestation. You have already planted the seed of your desire. You have provided the necessary energy with your affirmations. You have felt the joy of having it already. And with this understanding, you now trust that the process is already in motion. It's about knowing that the universe is working to fulfill your aligned intentions, and you do not need to micromanage the path. This is the understanding of true faith, the absolute knowing that what you desire is already on its way. How will you learn to trust the process? And this understanding reaches far beyond the manifestation of material desires. It's a pathway to holistic personal growth. This method is not just about attracting wealth, but about aligning your inner world with your desired outcome, which has a ripple effect in every aspect of your life. Inner peace, confidence, and stronger relationships all become natural byproducts of using this method. It's not a single technique for a single goal, but a way of life where your inner world is in complete alignment with your outer reality. This method becomes a key to unlocking your fullest potential, allowing you to thrive in every area of your life. This is where true transformation lies, not just in material gain, but in the expansion of your own inner world. And with this new understanding, you're not just equipped with information, but empowered with a practical method to transform your life. This knowledge will become a turning point, a moment where you finally understand how to consciously create your reality. By implementing the Tesla method consistently, you're not just hopping for a better life. You're taking active steps towards it, with a clear system that works with the fundamental laws of the universe. This method is a powerful set of tools that work together in perfect synergy, enabling you to manifest your deepest desires and truly step into your power. You're not just learning theory, you're gaining access to the very process that has empowered countless people before you. Now, let's return to the initial mystery of why so many people struggle with achieving their goals and look at it through the lens of the Tesla method. The reason is not a lack of effort, but a lack of inner alignment and consistent practice. The method bridges this gap by working directly with your subconscious mind during a state of high receptivity and providing a consistent structure for reprogramming your core beliefs, which is why this method is so powerful, because it addresses the root of the problem rather than just the surface. And with this understanding, you now know how to create a real, tangible shift in your experience. This is the key to unlocking your potential. And let's talk more about that 21-night commitment. It's not just a random number, it's a critical component that allows your subconscious to absorb the new beliefs and make them a part of your new reality. This pattern, when followed with intention and consistency, creates a powerful momentum that leads to real, lasting change. It's about dedication, about showing up for yourself every night, and understanding that this consistent effort is the key to creating new neural pathways. By continuing to engage with this practice, you will see the transformation unfold in your life, because you're not just applying a method, you're building a new you. This commitment is where you create the most profound and long-lasting impact. And with this, let's resolve the core questions by understanding that the real power of manifestation lies within you, not outside of you, and the Tesla method is simply a key to unlock this power. You have all the potential you need within, and this method is merely a guide to help you consciously tap into it, empowering you to create the life you truly desire. This isn't about relying on external forces, but leveraging your own innate capacity to shape your reality from the inside out. The power was always within you, and now you know how to access it. And lastly, let's release the tension created by presenting the Tesla method as an exclusive secret. It's not some mysterious, unattainable technique, but a simple, accessible method that anyone can use, and the power is in the consistent practice, and not in any hidden component. The beauty of this method lies in its simplicity, and you now understand how to harness that power to create profound change in your life. It is a very powerful tool, but it's not complicated, and with consistent effort, anyone can use it to create a better reality, and that is how powerful you truly are. But understand that the Tesla method is not the end of your journey, it's just the beginning. It is a starting point, and there are countless other techniques and teachings that you can explore based on your new understanding, which will become even more powerful now that you know the core principles of creation. This is just the first step of a much bigger journey, and now you can explore these areas with a new perspective and a more powerful foundation. What other areas will you explore? And as you continue on this journey, understand that consistent practice of the Tesla method will offer long-term benefits and continuous growth, leading to self-mastery. This isn't just about reaching specific goals, but about ongoing self-discovery and inner evolution, which is a journey that will never end. You are always growing, always learning, and with this method you have a powerful tool to support you along the way. This is the beginning of your expansion, and you have the power to make it a beautiful journey of creation. So, now I have a very clear call to action for you. I invite you to commit to the 21-night practice, starting tonight, and to share your intentions in the comments below. This not only creates a sense of accountability, but builds a community of support, so that we can all learn together and support each other along the way. And with that, I encourage you to begin your journey of transformation right now. Are you ready to begin your 21-night challenge? And know that this video is just the first step in our exploration of manifestation, and there will be future videos that will expand on these teachings and explore more advanced techniques, building on this foundation that we have built together. This is just the start, and I am excited to share more with you on the journey ahead. Stay tuned and be ready to create the life that you truly deserve.